When you playing Jabro. Today.
Today, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Denver Broncos taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Medium dog skin tone. Let's get skipping the rest. W. Thanks for the W. Let's fill the chat with WS.
And coming out now, the Broncos. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wide open receiver complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are on the board here first in the season opener. is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 29-yard line. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here's 2nd and 8. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Running right through him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 16-yard touchdown run, and the Broncos have taken the lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You got to know the right time to...
Remember, he got loose on the previous drive, capped it off with a nice touchdown run. And now starting again here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. Under a minute to go, clock running in a back-and-forth 1st quarter of play. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Looking deep for Elliott. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. 42 yards.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this.
And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed, the red flag is out. Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Back to throw again. That's taken in by Duvernay. Shedding the tackle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Dancing to his left. Ooh, the juke. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Devin Duvernay. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns. So a good start to the campaign. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man is Duvernay. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. He's going to try and do this himself. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Broncos are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the 2nd time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback. The ability to run the ball fearlessly. And in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits.
He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. Now he'll take over here again, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 5. Now back to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have the Broncos first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it would officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Devin Duvernay, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Broncos are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice...
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a first down. He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Finding Elliott for the catch on the out route. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Back to Elliott, and he's got him again. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out, and the Broncos have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
He's had quite the game running the football. Last time he finished in the end zone with his legs for the 3rd time in this one. We'll see what they can do here as they start this drive 1st and 10. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Sutton. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Elliott. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down. They'll throw now on the final play. Escaping the pressure right. Powers through. A second nice move. And he's got this down to the 35. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston, where you see the final score there. C.J. Stroud with 3 touchdown passes in the Week 1 victory.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Flushed out right. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 23-yard run. And the Broncos have got it on cruise control. Well, CD, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into Week 2. This has been an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
He had another touchdown run the last time they had it, his 4th of the game. He's been unstoppable as they start again here with a first down. Back to throw now on first down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards, the final tally. The partner is still in the third quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see...
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game.
He has been virtually unstoppable in this game. It seems like every drive has ended with him scoring with his legs, including the last time. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that's Elliott, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Muscles him off. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they've built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
He got the job done on the ground on their previous drive with a touchdown run, and he'll start anew with a first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 16 more on that one and another first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. A give, Dobbins trying the right side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Charles, you look at that run, and in your garrulous and loquacious manner, how would you break down the Nick dynasty that occurred when that was bounced outside? It was almost Machiavellian, wasn't it?
The capricious dichotomy of their play calling is almost a non sequitur. And Brandon, I have to say, my friend, the ubiquitous cacophony of your ostentatious, sycophantic ramblings have left me in a state of ennui.
You always have to one-up me. I thought I was bringing the thunder. I had to look those words up all morning, and then you do that. Escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. Adam Troutman from 4 yards out. And the Broncos just continue to roll. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this way. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Let's pull the chat with WS, emoji Trident Engine. Emoji for the win, emoji fire, let's get some WS in the chat, emoji fire, emoji for the win. Emoji drop of blood, biggest blessed blood bluing, emoji drop of blood, get active or go passive, emoji.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. They'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sutton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 7. They'll look to throw. Quick slant. He's got Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Well, up big, with still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Marvin Mims, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are pouring it on. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
It's been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the third quarter. Flush to his right. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Now he steps away. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge scrimmage to the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Steps up, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Robert Spillane in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. The football going back over to the Denver Broncos. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Now
they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. Back to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And Denver getting set to take the field. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He completes this to Sutton. Able to power through and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Breaks a tackle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a first down.
It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Dobbins running out of the gun. Busts through the tackle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 61 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll go again with Dobbins. Fighting through. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down. They did that, plus 3.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Flushed out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
The pass there complete to Sutton. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Let's fill the chat with WS, emoji Trident Emblem. Emoji flirtily, emoji fire.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right.
Emoji fire, emoji flirtily.
And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Now he'll try to run with this. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week